Yeah, what up, my peoples? Welcome back to another episode of Life and Times of Rack Low. Yeah, this flick right here is crazy ill. During this time right here, I was living in Sally Matthews in Brownsville. It's like about a mile from Marcus Garvey Village. As y'all can see, me and my fam G Money posted up, sporting a classic white Guess sweaters. This sweater right here is definitely one of my favorites as far as the pieces that came out of the Guess collection. You know what I'm saying? But Polo and Guess, those two brands, those was like two of Lowlife's favorite brands, Polo and Guess. Polo debuted in 1967 and Guess hit the market in 1981. And you know, Lowlife's came officially in 1988. But these two brands complemented each other well as far as the classic fit, the quality fabrics, the popularity, and also the rarity in some of the pieces. It was even a time in lowlife culture when Guess had ruled. It had ruled for some time, especially for the boosters and shoplifters in Marcus Garvey Village. Guess had definitely become a part of the daily uniform, just like Polo. It had got so out of control that heads even started building Guess collections, sections full of Georges, Marciano. Word. It was even a crew formed by Ski Black and Pumpkin, rest in peace, based around a fashion called A Tribe Called Guess, a play off of the legendary hip-hop group A Tribe Called Quest. Some of my favorite Guess pieces were the Guess jumper, the pencil pocket Guess jeans. They came in, various colors. Also, the line of rayon printed shirts. Those was ill, very hot. We used to crush those in the summer. I remember heads in the Garvey used to rock those on a regular. And definitely also the varsity type Guess leather jackets. And to top it off, you had to have the Guess timepiece. Definitely have one of those fresh fly Guess watches. But to get that fly Guess to have in our wardrobes, we stormed places like A&S, Abraham Strauss. It was like a major department store like back in the 80s. And it was like, it eventually became Stearns and also Macy's. So like that was like one of the main places we used to crush Guess for. We used to always go to A&S, Abraham Strauss, and come off with mad Guess. That was like one of our main locations we used to get busy at. We used to just always mesh the Guess and the Polo together because like in the hood, those two brands, those two labels, people really knew about those labels. And if you had the style, the charisma, and the ability to like take both brands and sort of like mesh, coordinate, and unite both brands and create your own look, that was always dope. I remember we definitely put down the A&S Guess Rush. I remember we was downtown Brooklyn on Fulton Street at Boost and Kev video shoot. Word. Rest in peace, Boost and Kev. So I remember we filmed the video, but like after we filmed the video, like the stores, they were like still open. It was probably like 4 p.m. in the afternoon. So now, we crazy deep. So we decided to put the Million Man Rush into play. Hard body. And our target was what? A&S. Yep. It was an A&S right downtown Brooklyn on Fulton Street. We was about like 1 block away from A&S after we completed the video shoot. So now in our minds it's a Million Man Rush time. So what we do, we head over to A&S, But like, as far as the Million Man Rush, that's a term that I coined. It's a Rack Low brainchild, you know what I'm saying? But now, the strategy as far as the Million Man Rush, it's a little different. No, it's a major difference from actual boosting. This is more like a bum rush. It's more like a hit and run or like a smash and grab. And me and some other low-life legends, we ushered in this new attack, unlike anything before 1988. Yeah, so yo, the rush is on, and we troop to A&S. Yo, this is my word. Wasting no time, we all entered A&S. We all just stormed past the security guard and made it to the guest section. We picked up as much merch as we could possibly carry individually and just raced towards the exit. Heads didn't waste no time. I mean, everybody was straight thirsty and hungry. And yo, honestly, the security guard, he probably did the smartest thing. He simply just moved to the side, or he would have got ran over by the raging wolf pack. The wolf pack that was taking no prisoners. You know what I'm saying? It was that serious. We was going all out for that. You know what I'm saying? We was going all out for that. But after that stunt, the drama was definitely on. The D's was coming and the cops was notified. So you already know, minutes after that stunt, it got real dirty. Now at this point, it was pretty much every man for himself as far as getting away and escaping. And that's how it was when it came to the Million Man Rush. One moment, the scenery could have been quiet and peaceful. And just moments later, total pandemonium would break out, changing the entire atmosphere. Yep, on a Million Man Rush, we went from 0 to 100 real quick. Just imagine this. Police sirens screaming, D's chasing you on a foot pursuit, heads pulling out mace, spraying mace, pulling out ice picks and orange box cutters, security guards, you know what I'm saying, getting knocked out, superheroes chasing you, you know what I mean, because you always had wild cowboys and superheroes. Underneath all of that, you had to also know in your mind, you had a, you know what I mean, you was getting away, you was gonna escape the scenery, you know what I'm saying. So pretty much it was always hectic, and you always had to expect the unexpected. But yeah, on this guest rush, some lowlifes got booked and took trips through central bookings. Remember, we didn't always get away, and any day could have been your day.